That's weird. I'll send it again. Ain't nobody running from you. I haven't even been on all day. What are you talking about? You got it? You got the invite, Kaiser? Shut up, Tula. You ain't right, Tula.
Along
Funny.
with Stan Van
You real
Gundy
funny.
and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
Already losing twice to this club in as many games, this is their last chance to save face. If they fail tonight, they're going to get dragged, and it's going to be ugly.
Prince.
Nice, man.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Siakam. Sends it home from three. Point land. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And that one drops for him.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Shot clock at 6. Tries to spin move. Gervin, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Grant, you played a half decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point game. The steal. Here's Worthy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Gasol. Pass to Gervin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the defensive line.
No, I'm not using the share screen.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A.
Give it time, it'll
Efficient
clear up.
scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Here's Worthy. Pass to SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Up top, Bryant. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Siakam. And Worthy pulls it down.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with...
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Worthy. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Suns trail by 5. Left side, Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Here's Wallace. Oh, that's offensive interference.
The score will not count.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Diaz. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Blocking foul called on Antoine Jameson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Portland on D. Here's Roy.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there.
Roy can't get it to go. Down low. Jamison. And he dunks it down.
Assist.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Fourth team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Portland leading by 7. Here's Granger. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Roy. He's scoreless. There's the triple. Mutombo with the rebound. Here's Granger. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Portland. Hunting for opportunities. Leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Picked it! Here's Theus. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Richardson. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Granger. The 3. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, can't get it to go. Portland leading by 7. It's intercepted. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys?
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Driving in. Here's Diaz.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside Richardson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on
I'm in the game with Kaiser.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always
I
extra
know.
special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical.
Would I really miss you? Would I?
Suns trail by 4. Here's Roy. No points yet. And then
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, that's on the
Here we
defense
go.
there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
all right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Hey, it's not perfect. Twitch is not perfect. You know this.
5 to shoot.
Give it time, man. Give it time to
Got
clear
low
up.
that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Coach I've heard you say.
Well, try to go back to it now.
Is a team that
I'm playing on the
itself.
monitor. It
I
should
think one of
be.
the
It should be
things
no
is,
issues.
Before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat yourself type
He's
of
doing this.
stats.
He's not
It's hard to get
streaming.
away with
I'm
those
streaming.
at the highest
He's
level.
He's just doing share screen.
Portland leading. SGA with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wallace outside.
Why did you move?
Pass to Roy.
Shut up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Robinson can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Weber, guarded by Richardson. Yep, count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Here's SGA. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Takes it inside. Gervin. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Here's Roy.
Shit.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Brandon Roy. First personal foul. First team foul. Suns foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Worthy. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Worthy's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Bryant. Can't cash it in from the high post. Trailblazers lead by 7.
2 minutes remaining on the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, SGA. The drive by Shea.
Good take.
Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the
I
league.
call for it.
Pass to Weber. And he was camped in
There
the
we
lane
go.
there.
3
He
seconds.
gets a 3-second call. The Suns trail by 9. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Pass to Gervin. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot.
Oh, okay, good.
Shot clock violation. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Halliburton with the ball. 6 points for him. It's McDaniels on the wing. Bryant outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And no luck that time either.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Portland moving it around. Here's Marley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Bryant's got 5.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Jamison. Over Siakam. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Jamison. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's Bryant outside. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Mutombo with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And down it goes. 2 points. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
It's tipped.
Oh, good block.
90 seconds into the second half now. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And just a tough guy to get around. Halliburton, very effective defensively, forces the rogue shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back over to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Driving inside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 9.
What a release. Halliburton.
Good one.
SGA from distance.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Bryant, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Get it.
That'll be a 5-second
damn, I should
call.
have called a timeout.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's hauled in by the Suns. And there's the drive. Pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers lead by 10. Here's SGA. Oh, got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one.
And I blew it
Free throw,
again.
no good. Drives to the hoop. Uses
Oh,
the
good
glass on the
team.
layup.
Shut up.
He's got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Siakam. From deep. The deep ball by Siakam.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to Portland. Here's Weber. He takes it in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Gervin. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Phoenix making some changes. Now Gasol. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Richardson. Suns trail by 9. To the inside.
Wrong button.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Embiid. Here's Roy. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Roy's got his first basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The open shot by SGA. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this game.
Going inside. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, I should have taken the jumper.
At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Inside. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol grabs the board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Embiid. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Gervin. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Richardson penetrating. No good with a layup. Driving to the basket. Pass to Gasol. No one near him. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. like we reached the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Suns trail by 11. Here's Roy. And it's Portland with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jamison. And they'll keep possession. Here's Granger. 6 to shoot. Here's Jamison. Prince grabs the miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 11.
Come on.
Thea can't get it to go.
Shit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Robinson. He got a piece of it. Portland leading
Good
by
shit,
11.
man.
Pass to Marley. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The
Damn
kick
it.
out to Richardson. Here's Marley. Soft
Good
touch off the
pass.
glass. All right,
Good
well, look
cut.
at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. Portland leading by 13. Pass to Granger. And now the Suns fast break. And here's Bryant outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Man, my own man.
Shot's good by Granger.
And
My
they've
own
really
man
managed
helped
to
pick you, pick me
dominate
off.
inside.
Pass to Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
From 13, here's Marley. Covered by Bryant. Here's Theus. Marley tries again.
Oh, shit.
Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. That one no good. Suns trail by 10. And they go
Good foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
15 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bryant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it
Good
over.
shot.
Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Here's Bryant. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure we're all on the same page here. Suns trail by 12. Now Siakam. The three is in.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Embiid with a steal.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Owning the post right there.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Up top, SGA. Clock at 6. And Embiid with the block.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
Halliburton fires. Triple. Tyrese Halliburton.
Thank you.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton. Always ready to take the big one.
Good one.
Trying to put the game away.
Good one, good
He's
one,
been
good
nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And he nails it.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Ball stolen.
Oh, man. I did not mean to do that.
On the wing, Bryant.
Shit.
Off on the layup.
I should have went for the three-pointer.
Trailblazers lead by 3. And there's a 3-second violation.
Oh, somebody got caught in the paint. Oh, Weber got caught in the paint.
A little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Phoenix. Off on the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
46 seconds left.
Good
Final
move.
quarter.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Bryant outside. Now Siakam. Just jamming it down. Pascal Siakam.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the hard. Incredible.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Pressure.
I had to hold my breath on
He
that.
stayed calm and nailed it.
I've been messing up free throws the whole game. So.
Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Shut up.
Here's Worthy. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to
I know.
overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And here's Halliburton. To take the lead. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. There's the drive. Stolen by Bryant. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, he jammed London.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's
Shit, I was trying to shoot that within the line.
The drive.
No.
Feathering touch.
Good shit.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Now here's Bryant. Can't get it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass.
Oh, good
He's getting
one.
it done.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Not that time. Trailblazers lead by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Jams it home.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Phoenix making a switch here. Halliburton outside. Bryant left side. Oh, touches it off the glass.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Ah, shit.
Alexander, here we go. Banks it home. Big shot.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. SGA fires. One-handed.
I know. That's why I was laughing.
As it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Bryant, right side. On the take. Yes, sir!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this
I was
game.
trying to do the foul,
Chauncey
guys.
Billups calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Use your strength.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Double overtime.
And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Halliburton with the ball. Beyond the arc. It's off.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Yes, sir.
Good shot.
Finish with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did.
Damn it.
Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Durbin. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Robinson.
Good defense. Way to get there at the last second. You got there at the last second.
Portland substitution. Number 33, Marc Gasol.
Here's Roy. Bryant on the drive.
Oh, come on. That was
Misses
a
the layup.
good defense.
Using the glass to lay it in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Weber. Oh,
Good shit.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
no question. He was making a statement right there, man. Shot from 16. Yes! Locked in on the J. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gasol inside. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Suns trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Lays it in easily.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Halliburton. On the wing, Bryant. And he slams it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Off on the layup. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Shit.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now SGA. Here's Gervin. And a one-handed slam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's Bryant. Fires from 18. Again. Time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime.
My timing on my hand was wrong. I should have held on the turbo like I normally do. Shoot that.
And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink?
Man,
first?
we in triple overtime.
A lot of pride on the line now.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
Weber. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Halliburton on the drive.
Yeah, it's regular season, yeah.
Here's Roy. A throwback possession. 2 points. Portland trailing here. Outside, SGA.
Shit. Good move, Kaiser.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Siakam. It's money from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cleared away by Embiid.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
That's a man on a mission right there.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Both hands there for a little extra.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Halliburton on the attack. And Gasol with the block. Here's Gervin.
Oh, good move.
Using that window. The Suns leading. Here's Roy. Now Embiid.
Oh my God! How the hell you lose the ball?
Alexander's got the ball here for Portland. Here's Weber. Gasol, the screen. Outside SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant, right side. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Robinson with a steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, good game.
An intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
I'm all about 3 right now. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. It's 2.3 left. Anything can still happen.
And now up 3. They've got to play.
You got to go for the 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense
This will
moment
take
in
it to
this
triple
game.
overtime or it'll be a
What do you
tie,
think
like you
Coach
said.
will be
This is
throwing
OT
up
number
here?
3. So
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
To tie it up. He's off from 3.
great game, Kaiser. Great game.
Taking this one.
Great game.
Unbelievable night. These teams just kept achieving new heights.
Just incredible. I mean, neither side wanted to walk away with the L. These are the kinds of games that make the NBA the greatest league in sports.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Kobe did his thing. Kobe did his thing in OT and the fourth quarter. Oh, Shea did his thing too. Shea had 40. I mean, Shea had 32. Kobe had 40.